Yeah. Hmm. Okay. I got a question on that boy right there. I got you. He said he in that mood, bitch. He trying to hit that heat. He trying to hit that hot shit.
They're going to try an onside kick on the opening kickoff.
Uh-oh.
What a way to start this game. Try to rattle them right off the bat with an onside kick, and it pays off. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Fires on the move.
Come on, bro.
Receiver wasn't ready for the throw, incomplete. Well, guys, bowl season is here. Always fun to get these non-traditional matchups that you don't see regularly. What do you guys remember about playing in a bowl?
I think you remember all the moments throughout the season, throughout your career, and it's the last time that you ever get these group of individuals together. You say goodbye to so many people, and it's kind of bittersweet, but always fun, Jesse, to dance with your boys one last time. But another thing, too, I love the swag bags personally. I love getting the gifts.
Yeah, I mean, to me, David, really, it was thinking about the tradition and history of these bowl games. I think that's one of the best things about college football. We're in an era today where bowl games don't matter as much as they did back when you and I played, but it was special to take the field with your guys one more time, but playing in games that had so much history.
Now they'll face 3rd and 4 in their first possession of the game. Back to throw, it's Jordan. Unloads to the wideout. He makes a catch. And the Yellow Jackets racing to the line in the hurry up. These two guys, just on the same wavelength, they make clutch connections all the time.
And that's practice, man. That's all summer. That's all spring. Just so many hundreds and thousands of balls where you know exactly when that guy's going to break. You know he's a stud. You're going to feed him, especially on these third down situations.
You know, sometimes when you're throwing against zone coverage, you need time for the routes to develop. So nice job by the quarterback there, being patient, allowing his receivers to work themselves open.
The Yellow Jackets have their offense in high gear. They'll throw it on first down. Quarterback moving out of the pocket. Headed to the end zone. He's run out of bounds after the big gain, and they are in business. First and goal.
This guy just gives it numbers. He's just got so much electricity. He just pulls it down and chews up yards like it's nothing. That's a quarterback. A quarterback doing that to your defense.
They use those back-to-back explosives to set him up first and goal. And he tries to wedge his way into the end zone, but the defense stands tall. No, they didn't. They got low and stopped him. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Yellow Jackets. Man, and he shows some props for that one.
Serious fun. Right there. I tell you what, everybody in front of you. Hey, I'll put my hair if I need to. Good job getting in the air, getting the team.
Try to add another to their lead. And the PAT makes it 7-0. So that's a
I ain't heard this song in a long time.
And
I said, I don't know. I ain't heard this song in a long time. I hear that much. I don't know what else.
About to kick it off.
I said, I ain't heard this song in so long. I don't know what I said. I gotta hear that more.
inside his own 5.
You can hear me?
It could have been worse on that return. He goes out of bounds at the 15.
Brody didn't hit him on the flip scene. He didn't even make it once he made you scream. Y'all can hear me?
The offense set for a first down play. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Pushed his way ahead, a really good run to get it out to the 20 and pick up the 5.
5 to 6
Let's
yards.
stand for like,
I don't know if you guys are really good at that, but that usually equals a first down every
stand for
couple
like
of carries. So
all
don't forget about the run game. Keep them honest and pound that rock.
2 downs at one time. I figured that could be.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5.
Good play.
Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away.
Yeah.
Well, this defense knew coming in they were going to see some RPO. They were going to see some quick game. And nice job there taking the throw away from them.
A 3rd and short coming from their own 20-yard line. White wants to throw it. Working out left side. And he's
The time I do take off knockout,
before he gets enough for
that's the
first down.
time he needed right there.
That's really got to make
It's alright. He got house called though.
good. Get a completion on a big 3rd down early in the game, and that should give him a lot of confidence calling plays this week.
From the gun, he leaves it with the back. And the defense makes the stop after a minimal gain. Washington wants to go quickly. From the gun, they'll try to
What he
impose
say?
their will.
Ain't no one on that dance from the sabotage, man. Why he think that 3 down lineman weak, him though? He steady trying to run.
From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the right.
Yes, sir.
Just missed his man, gave him
Good
just
coverage.
a little too much. They told us they were going to be
It's a pass.
aggressive no matter where they were on the field. Didn't take long to prove it. Going for it on 4th down in their first drive.
Oh, nah.
He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. He'll let one go down
Right
the
to him.
side. Into double coverage, and he picked it off. At the 35, he's loose.
Oh, that's you, Hendo? What?
And he is taking it all the way back. Touchdown, Georgia
Nigga, I'm
Tech.
running like this, me.
Man, that could not have gone any
That's-
worse.
that was a good
Fourth
pick.
down, go for it.
Did you
If you don't get it, you turn the ball back to their offense. Not that. You throw a pick, and they turn it back all the way for a touchdown and get points. That is a disaster
No
for
cut.
this offense.
They're lining up to kick it off after the pick 6, and that defense will come out feeling it.
I know, you see.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Here comes the offense on first down. They'll give it to the back.
The defense.
And they try the middle of this defense, and that is not happening.
I ain't gonna lie, me and him on the same team is just unfair. I ain't gonna lie. Honestly, bro, didn't nobody actually bake big chickens, man.
Second down here as they go back to work after the break. Touch pass on the run. They needed to find enough space and
Malcolm
get it
Jenkins,
moving
man.
forward. And
I
they're
ain't gonna lie,
up to
he
the
all
22.
pro though. Malcolm
And these little
Jenkins.
touch passes, man, they're just the easiest completions ever for quarterbacks. Palmer, I bet you would have loved being able to just flip it forward. That counts as to your completion percentage, which is good. And then it's all run after the catch. So
He like what Will Johnson is on Michigan right now.
American in this booth, David, if I were allowed to have push passes when I was playing quarterback. I'll tell you that. It is so hard to defend.
Minka
so hard to
sucked,
seal
bro.
that edge, especially when this guy's full speed ahead coming around the inside.
Minka sucks. You can't tell me no other way, bro.
There's got to be a sense of urgency for this offense right now. They're trailing. They're going to be kicking off to open the second half. So they need points. They need to go tempo. Maybe that last first down gets them a little bit of confidence.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. I get it that the game is the primary thing about going to a bowl, but there's so many festivities surrounding it.
Yes,
Jesse.
sir.
And the defense gets to the quarterback. It's 3rd down now. They ought to be able to get off one more play before the 2-minute warning. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this thing has been one-sided, and they hope to at least have something to feel good about going into halftime. I'm not positive, but that first down marker might be in the next county. On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. Makes the catch. It's Jordan. And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short. 4th down, and the clock continues to dwindle away. They get right to the line of scrimmage. Shakes off the tackle.
They can't run it.
Wrestled to the ground after picking up the first down.
I got to challenge my guys all throughout the week. When we get in these short-yardage situations, who's the bigger man? Who's the better man? Who's going to be more physical? These are the situations we practice all week.
Pass. Get on the other
Challenge
safety.
handle to the offensive line, and they come through in a big way.
White going to attack through the air. Going to take a shot. And he makes the catch inside the 10.
He was both playing corner route, so I ain't gonna lie.
Take it all away.
I was waiting on the corner.
Husky. And it's up and good as they draw just a touch closer. That drive not too taxing on the playbook. One play, put it in the end zone just like that. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. He'll bring it out. It's Moss. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out in the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. The Georgia Tech offense rolls back onto the field. Boy, David,
Why he trying to
they
steal
would
my
love to
defense,
stack
Hendo?
another touchdown on top of that last drive.
Why he trying to steal my
This
defense,
offense did
Hendo?
such a good job on the last drive. Everything in rhythm, moved the ball down the field, didn't make those mistakes, Jesse, and they need to do it again on this one.
Yeah, you're right. They had the defense on their
Threw it
heels.
dope.
Wonder what sort of communication was going on that side.
Why he trying to
What
steal my
sort of
defense?
changes were they able to make? Because they got to stop the bleeding.
Using the quick game. Puts him in the spin cycle. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down.
You've got to give the O-line a lot of credit there because it gave the receiver time to work all the way across the field on the drag route against zone coverage. Quarterback gets it to him. He's able to turn it up and get a first down.
Now from the 40, it's 1st and 10. Looking to move it through the air. Caught over the middle. It's Moss.
Hey, you see how many people they dropping back, bro?
And the Yellow Jackets headed quickly to the line.
Yeah.
On 2nd down, looking again to throw. He turns that loose down the right side.
That ain't me.
Incompletions. Okay.
I'm on the running back.
You gotta make big plays in college football. I love that you're taking
Nigga, I
shots.
just ran the run. Nigga, I'm the running back. I just ran the ball. I mean, ran the route out the backfield.
On 3rd and short, they'll try to convert through the air. Throws to the wideout. Got it in the middle. It's Jordan. Working their way closer and closer. A 3rd down conversion, and they've got it at the 46. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. The Yellow Jackets have it with a 1st and 10. Back to pass, it's Jordan. Quarterback adapted. This time
Hey, you really good to run it, get some yards, because they dropping everybody.
Well, you're making a positive out of a negative. In that time, quarterback, nice job buying time. He's trying to throw the football downfield. Nothing there, so instead of throwing it away, getting the incomplete, just get what you can get and make this next down more manageable.
Lets it fly deep downfield. And it's in.
I couldn't even move no more after I stopped. That's some bullshit.
This is a hard game and a hard position to play.
Thank you.
But if you're the starter at this level, you cannot miss that throw.
No, you can't. And they don't miss that very often. I mean, those are the throws that usually see big plays on. Receiver gets a step, gets open. That's not one that they usually miss.
So they'll decline the penalty, pleased with the results of that last play. The kickoff unit about to go to work.
Appreciate you for talking. I didn't even know you was in here, my boy.
Yes, that's one way to ensure there's no return as the kickoff goes out of bounds. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. And the Yellow Jackets are moving quickly down the field. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. And the quarterback is snowed under.
I think going into halftime trailing, this defense knew that they were going to have to start making plays here in the 2nd half. And early in the
got off the line
here
late
on this
and still
drive, they
beat 'em.
get a sack. That is really good news for this defense.
Quarterback changing the plays at the line. To the air, it's Jordan. He fires one deep down the right side. And he'll ramble to the 34 before he's finally knocked down.
And a big reason why this team has the lead in this game is because of plays like that.
Keep throwing the ball.
They've got the dudes outside that can make things.
No, Bill. Appreciate you for talking.
Let's go out.
Good pickup on that play. It'll bring up 2nd and 4.
Coaches always harp about
No,
staying
no,
ahead of the
NCAA
chains. If you
must
could
go
run
out.
with that type of efficiency on 1st down, man, you are doing just that.
6-yard pickup on 1st down. Leaves them with 2nd and 4. They'll run play action. They're bringing heat. Pass rush coming after the quarterback, and they get him at the 32. And how about this guy upholding that linebacker tradition of a Shaq Thompson or a Mason Foster?
Hey, you think about those guys that can do a little bit of everything. They can play the run and be physical, but they have the athletic ability to play in coverage. Just versatile defenders.
And this defense has maxed out this pressure. Another sack.
And that is your job. The O-line has to protect the quarterback. That's the most important position on the field. You got to make sure you keep him upright. You got to do a better job.
Hey, watch this slot corner. He
Now
probably
they've
tried to
got
blitz
to
it.
get it to the next time zone, but the offense is going to
Not
stay
blitzing.
on the field on 4th down. They're trying to get to it. Showing the bravado, throwing it back to the right.
Nah, that's crazy.
Touchdown, Yellow Jackets.
They gotta go.
Made the snag
They got.
and
I'm
drove
going.
his
I
way
ain't
into
gonna
the
lie.
end zone.
That nigga just did some
How
Baker
do you not
Mayfield
love
shit.
the guts of this offense? 4th down,
Tyler
it's just
Murray
another down. And what do? Stay
Yeah,
aggressive,
absolutely.
throw the football down the field, make the big play, get the big touchdown.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead.
Nah.
And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And they finished things off with a 44-yard touchdown pass. Kickoff team is on the field. They'll try to drive this one deep. Fair catch called for and made. The Huskies have it back, trying to make this defense bow down to Washington. After giving up that score, now it's incumbent on this offense to kind of get a back and forth going, Jesse, in this game.
They got to put some points on the board here. There's obviously a lot.
Yeah, that was a great switch right there.
Not necessarily panic time just yet, but I'm getting the ball into the hands.
I ain't even have to talk. He just knew.
I hear you, Jesse, but not panic time. Have you seen my defense? I mean, I'm not trusting them to get a lot of stops, so it puts a lot of pressure on this offense.
Caught near the sticks. It's Allen. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. Washington right back to the line.
Really nice looking pinpoint throw there. And when I think back to Husky QBs, you think about Warren Moon, you think about Mark Brunell, the Heward brothers. What about Jake Browning? All made really good decisions. This guy, he's got a lot of arm talent, but he's also...
He throws back across his body, and it's picked off.
Oh,
Didn't get a ton on the return, but the most important thing, he got the ball, and they've got it at the 48.
When you get that quarterback and he starts to leak outside the pocket like that and roll, you go with him. Those linebackers are supposed to...
Good shame.
That's some appreciate it, Bill. Appreciate it, man. I ain't gonna lie, me and Hendo, this like the most people I'd have made quit ever. Like, this is about the 5th, 6th time. I don't know how many times. Hey, bro, chill out, bro.
Fresno State will kick it off, and we will be underway. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. First down here for the offense. They'll go to the ground. At the 35, he's that is exactly what you're looking for.
He
When
was
you
gonna be
talk
gold.
explosive plays, the defense finally able to make the stop. After the big play to start, now they are on the move at their own 45. Trying to get to it. And they got him for the sack. The defense coming up big there, and the sack is great, but the secondary deserves some credit too.
No doubt. When you can cover like that in the secondary and drop back in your zone and only rush a few, and you feel comfortable getting home, and they're going to get to the quarterback, that is a great feeling, and it's fun to be.
defense is bringing the heat. Another sack.
And how about
I didn't even think he was looking at me, dude.
You want 2
I was
sacks in a
gonna
game?
do
That's a
something.
great game. He is
Oh yeah, when they play man, I'm most definitely in the double move.
It's 3rd and long. Let's see if he's got enough juice in that arm. Oh, and he gets downfield for the big catch.
Well, Reese, you and I were talking about this before the game. How is this defense going to be able to deal with all this speed they have offensively? You saw them just rip off a big play.
And Jesse, now their head's
Now,
spinning
put it
just
on
a
the-
little bit. Give up a big chunk play, and it's right back at him. On 4th down, they'll try to throw it. And it's incomplete, and the defense
that's super
stands
tough.
tall and gets off the field.
Coaches talk about it all the time. We're going to be aggressive. Well, they were aggressive on that first drive. They go for it on 4th down. No dice. Now you put your defense on their people. I like the aggressiveness. Now you got to deal with some of the consequences.
The give to the back. Sweet feet on the move.
We gotta wrap him up. Appreciate you for tapping in.
But the second one does, but not
We gotta
until he
wrap.
picks up
Yeah,
the first down.
he be breaking
I
tackles
know this is an offensive
like
line that has a ton of pride. They want to come out each and every game.
we're gonna stay
and
in
really
it though. We're gonna
impose
trust
their
our D
will
line.
on the D-line. They got just enough push
Then they got Lagway. We pick off Lagway.
Back to pass, it's Lagway. Moving out of the pocket. The throw.
You know way he can do the play.
And the defense able to drag him down, but not
7
before
people.
they'll recycle that down marker.
Nice job by the receiver on the back end there, too. He sees his quarterback on the run moving. He just works to get himself open, to give his guy a place to throw the football. They're able to connect, and they keep the drive going.
They'll snap it from the 34 on 1st and 10. Running back searching
Yeah,
for
that's
a
good.
hole.
What?
Trying to pound their way forward. He picks up a couple to the 31.
I'll tell you, this is a running back who's very, very dangerous. And the defense did a good job getting him down there. But you got to do a great job game tackling, because this is a guy that can break tackles and turn those types of plays into home runs.
Here he goes breaking the pocket. He's out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for the first down.
What an easy way to get some free yards. I got an athletic quarterback that can do this. I can bootleg him to his right, make it a pass-run option. If he wants to take a shot down the field, so be it. But if not, just chew up some ground and go get a positive play.
Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Power football with the run. They get him on the ground, and with that, we'll head to the second quarter. Second down now as they're ready to go back to work.
Get there. Let him tackle him.
Tackle is made, but not until
Just get him in the right lane, bitch. You gonna get him?
They're about to run a dirty half-dozen plays on this drive. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. First down for this offense.
Let's go. To the crib. 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 I ain't hear you say that, but yeah. Yes, sir. That's why they done Tess Jenkins, man. That's my cornerback name right there, man. That's my cornerback name, man. And they play.
Everybody on defense, we 2-2 offense, go lay some blocks so my guy can get it and take it back to the house.
They better off running the ball the whole time. That little formation they was going.
The kick is good, but the penalty flag indicates we've got a roughing the kicker call coming.
Squib kick or
So the
Scott
decision
kick.
has been made, and the coach will take the penalty.
Oh, yeah.
They want to get the ball right back here in the first half. They
Ain't
got
a
the lead
deeper hole.
going for the onside kick.
You are. Let's go out. Nah. You shy.
Offense set on first down.
Ram his ass. Oh.
Use the play fake. Now to throw. Quarterback floating away from pressure.
Ain't nothing open, buddy.
Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance.
Get the quarterback off the spot. Make him flush from the pocket. Put a good hit on him. Check, check, check. You want to do everything you can to make the QB uncomfortable. The defense did all three of those on this play and finished it off with a nice lick, nice physical play on the quarterback.
Here they come to try it again on 2nd and 10 from the 29. Looking for a man. It's Lagway. Oh, he's ready to take a shot. Pulls it in on the right. He found plenty of room, and he gets it to the 39-yard line. Fresno State right back to the line.
And that's why this guy's a complete running back. He's good between the tackles, he can pass block, but he can also run routes. And we're not just talking about screens or swing routes. This guy gets vertical down the field, and he can run the route tree.
Man, when I can run the football like that on first down and create 2nd and inches and stay way ahead of the sticks and be in a position now where I can throw the football or run, I will have a lot of success on the offensive side of the football.
The clock has reached the 2-minute mark, and they have a chance to at least cut into this lead before the break.
CMO.
I'm finna get it back. Watch this.
Offense gets set for 2nd down. The give to the back.
Oh my gosh.
Off he goes. And he sprints to the end zone.
That's the best blitz y'all can do because y'all can't throw the ball.
And I love that this offense
stuck
to the run game, didn't panic, they got down, but they answered the bell right before the half, and they got this thing right where they want it now. They can tie this football game and hopefully go into the half with a lot of momentum.
And they tacked on the extra point. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And he put an exclamation point on that drive with a 29-yard touchdown. All tied up, just about set to kick it away.
Good defense. I got a breather.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Solid return,
Let's see
decent
what
field
it is.
position as he goes out of bounds at the 30. Memphis has the ball back and the offense ready to go to work. That 4th down gamble didn't pay off on the last drive, and it led to giving up a scoring drive.
Maybe we should have waited.
And the pass hits, picked off.
Damn.
And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own.
That's why I always try to steer him off when it's user. I ain't even see him though.
But
I ain't even see bro like that.
Great job.
He made a play though.
Catching the ball, making a big play.
On first down, here comes this offense. Use the play fake, now to throw. Snagged in the middle, it's Jordan. Stopped at the 46-yard line, but give him 10 yards and the first down.
That wide receiver on the outside is dangerous. When you're playing zone coverage, it's really hard because you're not chasing it. You can't really get hands on him. You got to make sure you send more guys his direction. Maybe slide those linebackers toward that wide receiver so you got a little more help on the outside.
Coming after him.
Oh, fucking way.
Just
I ain't
missing tackle.
Hendo, that's Hall of Fame. That's platinum hit, man. Hell,
He
man.
makes it to the 30 and gets a first
Much.
down.
What was my spy at? What was my spy? We got a spy.
Scrambling, getting the first down, but taking a big shot at the end.
Oh, that's
Back to
bullshit.
throw, it's Lagway. Fires deep
Where's
toward
Mitch?
the end zone. Give him
I
6.
guess.
Touchdown, Bulldogs.
And I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. I'll tell you what, keep that passing game up. Keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
I played
And
Mouse
the
on.
PAT gives them a 14-7 lead. So they got the touchdown, now going to put it in the hands of their defense to finish off this half. On the move from inside his 5. good job by the coverage unit to put a stop to
This
that
nigga
return.
Ashley Jenny just scored. Like, why is he on the field? I'm gonna start diving at people, Hendo. That shit always work.
Here comes that Memphis offense back onto the field.
Read,
So late in the half, this
read
is
the other
really an
side too, if you
opportunity,
overplay me.
David, maybe to swing the momentum in their favor.
Dang right.
And the
He trying to
pressure
bait
gets
me.
to him. Down
Bait
goes
you,
the quarterback.
What a great job by this defense setting the tone early. In the first half, they've been hitting the quarterback early and often. Make him feel uncomfortable. Make him feel...
He tosses one high and deep down the left side. He's got it downfield for a huge gain. And he'll take it in. They couldn't get him on the ground. Touchdown, Memphis.
Yeah, and the passing game comes through, man, and we need more of that.
Blur.
Time this football game. Straight a little bit in the first half. Stayed calm. This passing game can continue to heat up. Look out in the second half.
They got the late touchdown on the board now, about to kick it away and hoping the defense can keep them from answering.
Greatness.
Bounces through the end zone. It's a touchback.
Appreciate
They'll
y'all
bring
for
it out to
jumping
the
in with me.
25.
Greatness. And then I love. Ooh, we like when people go empty, Hendo.
So let's see how they play it in this final 30 seconds
There
of
we
the
go.
first half. Motion from the offense. They're going to open this drive with a pass. Going to throw it to the right. He's got his man.
Jenkins, come on, get right. He
He
got a little play right there on Jenkins. I don't know. Come on, get right.
I got to find a way to get some more pressure on the quarterback or disrupt their timing and their rhythm. I can't give them these big chunk plays through the air. I got to be maybe a little bit more aggressive or do something a little bit different.
He'll take a shot.
Bro, no, ain't no way he's open. But still, that one, how is he? No, ain't no way he did as open. Nah, he ran a real route. He just stopped. Nah, bro. Because once he covering, I just break off. He just stopped covering.
And with the extra point, the score is now 21-14. They wasted no time on that drive. Got it on their 25.
He just stopped running.
Later, they're in the end zone.
Come on, bro, knock in.
Get that touchdown right before the half. Build the momentum, and the last thing you need to do
You know they
is
finna come out
mess
and
it
take
up by
man deep.
allowing a big kickoff return. He'll start the return inside his 5. And the returner will be knocked down. They'll have just enough time to get one more snap before the half. They'll try the run. Just wanted to find a little space to run and ekes out some to get it up to the 21. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on first down. It's 2nd and 3. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. They'll knock him down, and that'll take us to halftime.
Try to shoot the gut, bitch. Appreciate you for tapping in with me.
I guess they're trying to send a message to start this second half, lined up for an onside kick.
Get.
And the ball bounces out of bounds. No dice on the onside kick attempt. The officials
Every
offer
time
the
bullshit
deal, and the
happen,
coach
some
accepts
bullshit
that they
can
will
happen.
take the penalty.
Some more bullshit can happen. It's bullshit. Yep. It just happened.
Looking for a productive play on first down.
We got buns. Watch them bitches stutter. Yeah.
Wants to throw. It's Glagway. Looking
Please
deep
get that.
down the right side.
Get.
And it goes through his hands.
Appreciate you
He had an
tapping in, man.
explosive
We got 8
play
people
right
in here.
there for the taking, but
Hey, man, if you're going to force incompletions when the QB's thrown to the tight end, you better be physical. Nice
We
job
got
with the
buttons, we
hit,
got buttons.
forcing
Watch
that
him get this
incompletion.
shuttle. We got
They'll try
buttons,
again
we
on
got-
second down after the incompletion. To the ground with the back. And he doesn't find much running room. A short
Y'all
gain
gotta
on
throw
the
the
play.
ball.
They're strong and they're scrawl. Defensive tackles, they're scrawl. There's such big jokers in the middle where they just lock out those offensive linemen. And running backs, listen, they don't have much of a chance. When you got that 300-plus pound guy grabbing you around the shoulder pad, you tend to go to the ground pretty quick.
A third and long coming up here.
I got you, bitch.
From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the wideout.
Let's fucking go, Porter. Let's fucking go, Porter.
Oh, he was hoping to make something
That
out of
nigga is a
return.
baller,
They'll
bro.
have it
I don't
first
know.
down at the
He's a
39.
baller.
I love when people start to
Yes,
understand
sir.
what they're doing defensively. If they're going to pass the football and that's where they're going to live, well, I'm going to live and dime. I'm going to bring
We're 41 minutes
backs
in,
on
man.
the field so I can cover more of these speed guys that they have out there. Great job by the defensive back, breaking on the football, making the INT, making the DC look very smart.
At the 45 on his way. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense.
One of the things I love about this offense, Reese, is they have tons of speed. They like to try to get the ball going east-west. That time they generated a huge play going to the right side.
And going for it all. And he's got it. Touchdown, Memphis.
And it's so underrated. The relationship between a QB and a wide receiver, the timing, the ability to know where he's going to be and be accurate with the football, that's what leads to nice touchdown, Jesse.
Well, the chemistry between these two guys has to
Right
be
back in it, y'all.
because coverage
All we
is
gotta do is force him to pass
might
it.
not be perfect, but this is something these two guys have been repping in practice over and over and over, and it's paying dividends now in the game.
After that latest answer tied things up, just about set to kick it away again. The ball bounces through the end zone, and it will be a touchback. Fresno State takes over, and the offense will go back to work.
I didn't mean to
After
pick this play,
throwing the
but we
pick
gonna
on the
work it.
last drive, need to take care of the ball this time, Jesse.
We're going to find out a lot about this quarterback right here, too. How does he fight through adversity after that last drive?
Yeah, clear the mechanism, move on. That's a part of it, right? If you're going to be a great player, you got to learn how to handle these mistakes and move on.
A nice job by the QB there, timing out that drag throw. It's zone coverage, so he's got to make sure he gets it to his receiver in a window to allow him to catch the ball and then turn it upfield.
And he'll just get rid of that one.
Like the job by the defense there in coverage. They took every option away from the quarterback. He was outside of the pocket, nowhere to go with it, so they forced the incompletion throw away.
Looking to pass. It's flag way. He's going to throw deep right side. And that'll be incomplete.
I tried to bait him. I wanted it. Yeah, they did it on purpose.
Yeah, I
Bro.
like the aggressiveness on third and short, trying to throw the football, take advantage of a look that they got. They weren't successful, and now it's fourth and short territory.
Yeah, everybody heard that one, bro. That's the
I
best one.
understand the desire to keep the ball, but going for it inside your own 40? On fourth down, going to the air. He's got a first down and maybe a lot more.
We need somebody to
Turns out
man
be an
on
easy
hot, bro.
conversion for this offense as they move the chains on fourth down.
And they're showing you their intentions early.
That's
in
the
the
best
game. It's
version.
fourth down, you're in your own end. We're going to be aggressive, and we're not just going to do this early. We're going to do this all game long. Awesome execution on a critical down.
Fresno State back to work with a fresh set of downs.
There should be a loop blitz
Off
going
the
on.
play
Bro.
fake on first down to throw. He'll try to do it himself. They'll force him out of bounds after a solid pickup on the play.
One of the things I love about bootlegs as a former quarterback is it's sort of a run-pass option yourself, right? You're given the choice and the freedom out in space to just do what the defense is not ready for. And that time, everybody covered in the back end, but no one there accounting for the quarterback. So go get as many yards as you can. Nice job.
When you play defense defensive end, it's all about getting off the football. You can tell, gets off the football really fast, gets in the backfield, gets the running.
Let's go.
Was that pressure in his face immediately?
That little blitz, I'm serious.
The number one job is to protect their quarterback, and they did not.
We got double back in him there.
But my number one job as a defensive lineman is to attack your quarterback and get him on the ground just like this, get the sack, rattle this guy as much as you can, as many hits as possible.
Let's go.
It's incomplete, and they'll turn it over on down.
You know, offensively in that situation, fourth down, you're throwing for it, everything has to go right, or someone just needs to be able to make a play to keep the drive alive. They couldn't get it done, and now the offense is coming off.
The offense lining up for a first down play.
Come on, net. If it's open.
He wants to start this drive with a pass. Fires into
Nah,
traffic
that's
and
crazy.
intercepted. Didn't have a lot of room to
That's
run after
crazy.
the pick, but he's done his job. They have it
He
at
threw
the
that bitch super fast.
Man, that is how you get it done as a defense when you're playing cover one. Like, you got the middle of the field safety, and everybody else is manning up. Nice job running with this guy, seeing the football, breaking on it, making the interception, making the big play for this defense.
They're going to throw it to start the drive. Unloads to the wideout. It's caught. And he's got enough for a first down. Now to see if they have enough time to snap it again.
I know it. They threw that bitch a little too quick, bro. Nigga, you threw that too fast, bitch. What you talking about? Nigga. No, you didn't. You threw that before I broke. Yes, you did. That's why the ball went right there instead of out. You didn't even let me get up on his toes. Get up his cushion, then get out.
And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-gain land.
Well, they're trying to run the football there.
We
Just
got
nowhere
bugs,
to
we
go.
got bugs.
They got dominated up front of the attack.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10.
Hey. Make sure you loop. I mean, it's a loop, man.
To the air. It's Lagway. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. Gets it out quickly.
That place, I'm
He's
gonna
all
just
the
speed
way
him
down
up.
to the
These
27-yard
niggas
line, and they are threatening.
I
Look,
don't
this
got no
quarterback
bad.
has struggled a little bit in this game with interceptions. Maybe he was being too greedy early on. That time made a real good decision. Now, I'll tell you what, that's a nice catch by the running back because that ball's in the air a long time. You're throwing it all the way out to the flat like that. He looked like a receiver making that catch and getting extra yards.
The clock stops as we have reached the final 2 minutes of the game. Maybe this will breathe a little life into this offense, which has been flatlined in the second half. Here's 1st and 10. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Got a man. It's Genty. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one.
Listen, running backs are not just running backs anymore. You're going to be a wide receiver in today's football. A great job sneaking out of the backfield, getting the football, letting them get some positive yards.
Leaves it with the running back. And his molars are probably rattling after that big hit, but he did get the first down.
I love when players understand situations and they understand where the first down marker is and they understand where I got to get to. A lot of people you'll see run north-south and try to bounce out wide and make big plays. Sometimes it's not about making big plays. Sometimes it's about getting that first down to make sure I get an extra set of downs instead of trying to make those big touchdown runs.
A first down for the offense. DB's right up on the receivers. Looking for space. It's Genty.
How they cheat for this
Able to
nigga,
pick his way
bro?
forward for a decent game before the defense gets him down.
It's all tied up. This offensive line, they want the pressure. They want everything to go through them here. They're saying, look, let's just run the ball. Let's get this thing down closer and closer to the goal line. Let's bleed some clock and put ourselves in a position to win.
And that defense is here to guide him out of bounds after a short gain.
Well, great job there by the defense because they weren't able to get him sacked right away, but you saw the coverage in the back end. More the quarterback to throw the football. Didn't get the sack, obviously, you don't get the negative play, but you also don't give up a big one. You're feeling pretty good about where you are right now in this drive.
Fucking sack him, Nathan.
But there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands.
What you want to do? 3rd and 14, forcing the pass at her? But
Will wonders never cease if you're a defensive guy? They call PI on the offense this time.
the smartest thing for them to do is go their formation again.
Nah. Gucci.
Yeah, though.
CMO. Blur.
Where you
Way
at?
to go
Get on the
on
other.
3rd down. Wide out in motion. On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort. He turns this into a nice gain and gets down to avoid the hit. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page.
He stopped for my QB. He ran my QB spot into the block.
Tie game, 4th quarter, and they're going to go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first
It's
down.
fucking. Oh.
Pressure coming. Might be looking to run.
No. Oh.
And he's brought down to this defense.
Let's fucking go. Let's fucking go. Oh my god. Nigga, my heart froze. There you go. Nigga. Nah, that was crazy. Oh.
I'll say this, man, in college football you see a lot of bad tackling. You didn't see it right there. That was an awesome job. First off, being there at the point of attack, once the tight end made the catch, there was no doubt he was going down. Great job for him.
We got buttons, we got
Not much
buttons.
time left, but the offense has a shot to end this one in regulation. Throws to the wideout. Oh, so close
Do a
to
hot ball.
getting off the tip. Really
I'm gonna find the
had it in
zone.
his hands.
Find some.
Ball's incomplete.
Go sit there.
Looking for a man. It's Jordan. Fires to the wideout. It's complete. He's run out of bounds, but not before.
I got up on this cushion right, and he didn't know what I was gonna do. He thought I was gonna post. He couldn't even play that.
This guy is special, and because of that, his quarterback is looking to him on critical down and distances. There on that 3rd down, there was no question. It wouldn't have mattered if he was single covered, double covered, man zone. That's where he was going with it. And the big-time playmaker outside picks up the first.
Wants to throw on 1st down. Feeling some heat. And he can't find anyone open, and down he goes. A sack here late in the 4th.
And we've got a back-and-forth battle going here late in the game. 4th quarter, offense hits an explosive play. The defense comes right back, though, and gets the sack.
There you go.
He's going to let one
There you
fly
go.
down the middle.
Let's
It's complete. A huge pickup. They'll finally put the brakes on him at the 3. A big throw, catch and run on that one.
You got one time out, bitch. Oh.
Timeout is called with just 2 seconds left to go.
What's it? Blur.
Here comes the field goal unit as they'll try to get the 3. Timeout is called with just 2 seconds left to go. And it all comes down to this. Make or miss, win or lose. They'll try to cap off this drive with a field goal. And it is good. Splits
Let's
the
get it,
uprights
man.
on the chip
Hey,
shot.
Rich in the clutch, man.
Guys, that one was game sort of wash
Man,
away in the memory
man.
bank? Not that one. That will be an
Hey, I
indelible
really
mark
think
in their
I
memory.
thought he was gonna
I
go
agree, Reese.
down,
I think back
but
to
he was
my
finna score the
career in
touchdown.
Florida,
He
and
finna
just
score
the
the
games that
touchdown. He
stand out
got
the
popped.
most were always the ones that went
I'm
down
finna
to
go
the
look at
wire,
that
whether
play.
we
That was
lost
too crazy.
or whether we won. For this team,
That
this
was
is going
too
to be a
crazy.
good memory moving forward, David, because of how well they played.
Nah, this play was crazy, y'all. Look at the play of the game right here.
Asking for a friend, Tennessee. What happened? Hey, yeah, it's big time clutch, right? These are the ones that define your seasons,
This is a
define
crazy
your
play.
careers, and the ones you never forget. Those heartbreakers that come down to the last play.
Guess who recovered the
That's going
fumble?
to do it for us
Malcolm
from here
Jenkins,
for
y'all.
Jesse.
All right, come on. Defense was balling, bro.
That was crazy work.
Appreciate it. Appreciate it. She said that was crazy work. Nah, it was. I ain't gonna lie. Too crazy. Appreciate you for tapping in, too. Major. Am I saying your name right? Major. Hey, we playing the same team, Hendo. We playing the same team. Yep, they try to get they get back.
Yeah.
Yeah, appreciate it for tapping in with me too. Oh, is this the same team? Yep, same team, Hendo. Come on. Come on. Come on. Let's get it. They get ball first too. We on defense first. Yes, sir.
Memphis will kick it off to get us underway.
Please return it. Please
He'll bring
return
it out. It's Alexander. That is a decision he will likely regret. He brings it out of the end zone and he's
I
knocked
wanted
down
the
at
right
the 10.
person. Oh, shit. Putting it out. Appreciate the 9 people that's in here. We're gonna
First down here for the offense. They'll run it from the gun. And he didn't squeeze it. It's loose.
that's how we
picks
started it
up, still
off.
on his feet.
That's how we
Man,
started
what
it
a
off.
great job
Hey,
following the football.
Hendo, they
Great job
switch
having some
offenses and
awareness.
defenses. If you
Running back
notice,
coughed it up, but teammates there to pick him up.
they got
follow the
CMC
ball.
back
It's
there.
lucky, but it's a good job by the offense.
You want to talk about hearts and throats when that ball was on the ground?
Yes, it
The
is.
offense
They just
recovered its
switched.
own fumble. A solid pickup there
Man, we
before the
hitting-
defense is able
we
to
hitting
make the
today.
stop.
Just a simple power play. Again,
We
not
hitting
sexy,
today.
run the ball up the middle. Physicality, offensive line gets to assert themselves, run block, what they love to do. This pays dividends down the road in the fourth quarter.
Pinned back in their
Everybody
own end,
that's
a
in here,
third and
man.
short from the 16. Wide receiver now comes in motion. To the air, it's Jordan. Unloads to the wideout. Wide open
Yeah,
downfield.
that's good.
And listen, the defense knew
Need that
coming into
D-line
this
to get
one,
that
they were
faster,
going to
that's
target
all.
him early and often. He is a weapon, and there's no mystery where the quarterback's going to be looking on critical buckled down in distances. Let's see how they're able to cover him throughout the rest of this game.
They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2.
Who is it?
Well, it's plays like that that'll help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on first down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
Got 8 on first down. Now looking at a 2nd and 2. Now the play fake. Looking to the big tight end. Got his man downfield. Gets it all the way down to the 39-yard line. It'll be a first down.
I ain't gonna lie, his cards outdated,
The
bro.
Irish have always been built on the run, but timely completions are important, like the great Tom Clements back in the day, or John Hewett.
Got to be clutch, right? Got to be balanced and got to find those moments.
I think it's the reverse play, Hendo.
It's always a system, it seems like, at Notre Dame where it's been built around the run game and it's built around physicality.
And more yards after contact.
What overall
Just
this
making a
McCaffrey
play,
is?
getting it to the 23-yard line. It'll be first down.
Every offense wants to be able to run the ball and be physical, especially on first down. And you want to create 2nd and short, 3rd and short, or just get first downs like that run right there.
They think they can impose their will here with the run to the right. He got a bunch and looked close to getting a lot more, but he's got the first down.
You've got to be loving what you're seeing from your offense here on the opening drive of this game. They're in a really nice rhythm. They've got real good balance going on right now, and they've got the defense on their heels.
Might as well give it to him again.
There we go.
And they'll make the stop, and we are headed to the end of the first period. Second down here as they go back to work after the break. Now they're going to throw it.
Let's go.
They get enough rush, and it pays off.
It's ready to get hard at y'all, the goal line.
Play action pass success.
You gotta figure out what you're gonna do.
Selling that fake. You could tell defense was not buying it. Got in the backfield, got the big play.
I got it, Hendo. You ain't gotta get on there.
On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. Throwing right. He's got the tight end.
That's
And
crazy.
they'll get him down inside the 5, but this offense powering toward a score.
I think it's that play where he tried to.
On 4th down, he'll try to toss it.
I should have put one on my flat.
Well, your opponent can't beat you if you don't give them the football, and they were able to possess it.
It took them the whole first quarter, though.
And they finally cap it off.
Am I tripping? They had the ball the whole first quarter?
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Fielded in the end zone, it's Moss.
That's crazy.
That is a decision he will likely regret. He
He
brings it out
active
of the
today,
end zone, and
yeah.
he's knocked down at the 10.
Right, appreciate
Ready to
everybody
fire
listening
from the
to it.
pistol.
I'm finna cut it back in, though.
Here's the handoff.
I
Rumbles
should
ahead
have
for 6
screwed.
and all the way out to the 16.
You want to talk about making it easy for an offensive coordinator to pick up a bunch of yards on first down, make that second down really, really manageable. That's a great job by the offense.
Big opportunity here to get a little breathing room on 2nd and 4 from the 16. Back to throw, it's Jordan. Pocket starts to collapse. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
If he man on me, I'm
Tigers
cooking.
will hustle to the line. From the gun, he'll try to throw for it on third down.
Hendo.
Oh, the big
Hendo.
fella
Who the
almost
fuck?
had
No.
the interception. Instead,
Ain't no
it'll be
fucking way a
fourth
D
down.
tackle running like
Third and
that.
short like
That
that on
D
your own side
tackle
of the
and
field,
he
you're just looking
jumped.
for a
No.
quick hitter. You're trying to get the ball out of your hand quickly, but the timing completely off there for the offense. The ball falls in.
Hell nah, this game, boy. Hell
Down a
nah.
touchdown right out of the chute. They'll try to keep their first drive alive by converting on fourth down from their own territory. He slings it deep to the left. Oh, and he gets downfield for the big catch.
That tells you a lot about their confidence in this quarterback. Fourth down early in the game on your own end, and you go for it, but when you make decisions and throws like that, it's easy to see why.
Catch in the middle, it's Jordan. Not a big
If you
window.
think
in
I'm
that
that D tackle, you might as well take
They've
off.
got it at the 30.
Nobody.
And the Tigers will have it first and 10. He's looking to throw.
Hit.
Fires toward the end zone.
Blue.
And it's caught. Touchdown Tigers.
You are. CMO.
Yeah, we
Blur.
really like that over
That was crazy work. Yeah.
Now people in here, I ain't a lot of more people that be on. I think that,
So much more
I don't
simple
know.
for the QB to see what the defense is doing.
We got like one more game
and
to
then
go.
post it. You can tell he's playing in a great rhythm right now because he's seeing the field, and these empty sets are really helping him.
And we're all square as he
Defense,
sets
let's
the
look at
kick
this
it
thing.
away.
Appreciate the 10 people that's in here with me.
The ball squirts through the end zone. That'll be a touchback. They'll bring it out.
FS.
Here come the Irish back on offense. David, they'd love to do what they did last time and put this one in the end zone.
You ain't lying. They did a great job. The offense was clicking. Everything went well. Palmer, they executed and got the touchdown.
And they really were in a night.
He lobs one
I
high
get it,
down the
brother.
left side.
Oh my fucking god, he got
Inside
blurred.
the 20. And he ran away from the defense to take it in. Touchdown, Fighting Irish.
Who is that?
Sometimes it's players, not plays, or sometimes it's both. And when you got that
I know
guy and you put him in the slot,
that cover 3 right there, that don't
for a go
that
route,
always get
right
bombed.
past the nickel.
I ain't even try to pick that thing.
Reserve corners or a safety. That's a
It's all
great
good,
job by the
defense, yeah.
offense, and that speed you can't teach, and that's why he's in the house.
Can they
for
hang
6.
with us though? Like y'all know the second half is all half.
That ball skips through the end zone. It's a
Can they
touchback,
hang
and they'll
with us,
take
though?
over at the 25-yard line. Line gets set. First down.
Go score.
Yes, sir.
Now the quarterback changing the original play call. Dropping back, it's Jordan. Throws to the wideout. And they can't make the connection.
Well, on that incompletion, the quarterback and receiver just not on the same page. I mean, that wasn't even
You be
close.
leading it, Hendo, when you threw it like
Last
that.
incompletion leaves them still sitting at their own
What the
25
fuck?
with second and 10. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. Catch in the middle. It's Jordan. And how about that catch?
We just gonna make them come down.
So
Appreciate the 10
dangerous,
people
this
in here.
guy.
Every
It's a
time they
first down. They'll stop the
they
clock
beat
to
it,
reset
we
the
gonna make
chains.
them come down.
Offense up tempo. He wants to throw. Lofts one high and deep.
Oh,
And he intercepts it.
oh. That's good. That's good. Now we gotta go get us one.
Notre Dame has the ball and ready to get moving. They've got some time to work with here, Jesse, and if they get a first down, they might really get aggressive.
I'd be aggressive right out of the gate. I'd be throwing for a first down. If I get it, then it's pedal to the metal. I'm in that 2-minute mode to try to score a touchdown or get a field.
But I do think this is a situation where you also have to understand that I have the lead going into the half. I've got the momentum, so don't do anything stupid here.
How great is it to have a running back who can basically run your entire route tree? You don't see a lot of guys line up and then run vertically down the field, get open, and make a big play. This dude is special.
Looking to go up top on first down.
Don't throw that, buddy. Don't throw that, buddy. Come on, follow me. Oh, you got it.
Going the other way, and he's got room. And a big return after the INT sets up the offense for this possession.
I'll tell you what, defensive players don't always see where the ball is. They see the receiver, they get to chase him. A really good job seeing where the receiver is, going and making an interception, making a big play, getting the ball back to your offense.
He just throws it away, and I think the flag's going to be coming in. There it is. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. They'll leave it with him. And they're able to shove him to the turf as they stop him for a short gain. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. Got his man to the left. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. One more play before the teams head to the locker room. Scanning the field, it's Jordan. Getting some heat. Avoids pressure.
Oh, him.
Blasted as he lets it go.
He
And
good.
the pass falls harmlessly to the ground. We'll see if the laundry is as harmless.
Come on, make it happen, man. We got fans watching, man. Oh my gosh. Oh. Did he? Nah. I ain't gonna lie. That's crazy.
Notre Dame will kick it off.
No cap. No cap. That was supposed to go in. Ain't no fucking way. Bro.
Out with it. It's Moss. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. Memphis has the ball back and the offense ready to go to work. They start this third quarter, one-possession game, and hoping to get an early drive going.
This offense is ready, and they're ready to take the field here and see if they can get something established. They don't have to change everything and reinvent the wheel. They've had some successes in the first half, so let's get that continued here on the opening drive.
Yeah, and I love getting that break at half to go talk with my coaches and pick my offensive coordinator's brain so I know exactly what I need to do.
Hey, Hendo, when you go empty next time, run that screen with the receivers. Just they playing back.
But on second in California,
It's 3 yardage.
the running play, now setting up 3rd and short.
So what do they have for 3rd and short from their own 23? They'll try to get the first through the air. Caught behind the line. It's Francis. He steps out of bounds, but it will be enough for a first down.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown. That was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm, and what better way than converting on 3rd down. Awesome job by the quarterback getting to this position.
Looking to throw, it's Jordan. He hurls one deep down the left side. He's got it downfield for a huge gain.
Nigga, that was a fucking pass. I ain't gonna lie. That was a pass.
What a beautiful
That was all
catch on
it was.
this play. And I love the job the receiver did tracking the ball in the air. Nice job of locating the throw and then hauling it in.
They'll dial up the run on 1st and goal. Relentless, tough running gets it down to the 4.
I like this guy as a running back because he can run between the tackles and he can also go outside. He can really do it all.
They pushed it ahead to the 4. They'll try to cash in on 2nd and goal. Tries again to get it in. They get
Why he
him on
be
the
bumping
ground
it to the
at
lineman,
3-yard
bro?
line, but this defense is taking some punches.
And And with the stuff there, Jesse, on second down, this little third to
You know,
mid-range,
Paul,
we've got 2 downs. What are you thinking here?
Maybe getting your quarterback out on the perimeter and giving him a run.
we should have ran that bitch. I don't know, man. Come on, go get him, D-Hawk. Go get him. Go get him.
Crosses midfield. The 30. 10.
Oh,
Touchdown, Notre Dame. A great return for the touchdown. Any return for a touchdown is a great one to a defense.
Dude, you're just thinking, hold him to 3, make him kick a field goal, don't let him score points. Heck no, you turn it into offense. What a play. Catches the ball in the end zone. Take a knee. Take a knee. No, sir. I'm taking this thing all the way
we good.
back.
We good. We've been here
100
before.
yards to
We've
the
been here
house.
before.
What a play.
They're about to kick it away, and the defense probably can't wait to get back out there after the pick 6. Fielded in the end zone. It's Moss. Gets it
He need a
across
one more
the
ball.
20 to the 21, and not quite what he would have picked up just taking the touchback. Here comes that Memphis offense back onto the field. This possession will be a test after squandering that long drive throwing a pick 6, Jesse.
Hendo.
Right, Reese. Well, I think
He puts a
And
long
you get a
arrow
corner
down
time.
the sideline.
Well,
And it slips through his
You-
fingers.
you should have thrown it in the middle.
That would have been a huge game if he could have held
the
on.
safety came down.
Hey, good job by the defense. The defense clearly knew where they were going with the football.
I can't get off this.
Double coverage out wide, making sure they don't give up a touchdown to that guy. Nice job by the defense.
Square, 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 square.
He's not afraid to go deep. Underneath toasted coverage, got it deep downfield.
Hey, no celebrating on the Moss. We down on that bitch.
Find his way and ran away from the crowd into the end zone. Touchdown.
Coach, what is he doing?
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a
Good
guy in
defense
stride
all
so
time.
he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone. That was a
We
nice
did
job.
9
by the
people in here.
yeah, it's critical,
Brian,
David. Listen, a lot of
Sean,
times,
yeah.
touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
He'll bring it out. It's Golden. Maybe a little too bold on that return. As he's
Appreciate
out
the
of bounds
11 in
at the
here. We got
11.
11. Why we so, you know. The return position.
This drive will commence from their own 11-yard line. The give to the tailback.
we go.
Determined run, but he stopped after 2 yards down at the 13.
Got the most views on YouTube right now. The stream is live right now.
Second down now as they're ready to go back to work. Looking downfield, it's Jordan. Fires to the wideout. How about getting the foot down on that throw for the big completion?
This offense is not letting up, guys. They've got a lead here late, and they are still taking shots. They're still looking for explosive plays. This defense just has not had an answer here all game long.
Now on first and
I
10
got the most
from
views
26.
on Oral College football right now. It's on live.
Defense showing plenty of pre-snap movement of their own. Runs ahead and powers his way for 4 yards out to the
You hear
30.
me?
Yeah, it's make or break time for this defense. Now, they got to get a stop, and if that's bringing more bodies in, bringing more beef in, they're running the football right up the gut, right at you. They're not going to throw the football in this situation. Time to be more physical and get this big stop.
They'll probably bleed every second possible off this clock before they snap it. Trying play action. Extending the play. Quickly out to the tight end. Just slithered through the tackle and he's got room to run.
Minka can't hit him.
Huge play and they get it all the way to the 45-yard line.
I think most offenses around the country in a situation like this with the lead late would be trying to run the football, right, or throw it short and try to bleed the clock. But this offense, man, it's still pedal to the metal. They're looking for chunk play opportunities.
Notre Dame ready to go back to work with another first down.
Man, it's been like that, man. Uzo been.
A new set of downs after the completion. They'll run it to keep the clock moving.
Oh my God.
Not a whole lot of progress
Should I
made
burn
there
him
on the
or
short
let
run.
him get this?
I never know if it's
Play hard.
grammatically correct to say a team is being
Burn 'em up.
physical. You hear it a lot in football, though. That's happening in this game. They are just not getting the push they need all game long up front to have any success when they decide to run.
At this point, the defense has little choice but to sell out to stop the run on 2nd and 7. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to
Please go
get
empty.
that ball
Please
back
go
and
empty.
preserve time for their offense.
Yeah, and I'm not surprised. I mean, you put the ball in your best player's hands. Like, late in the game, you've got to trust your guy. I'm interested to see what they do here on 3rd down coming up. Let's call it 3rd and interesting, right? Top clock ticking down. Do I trust my QB to throw the football? I got the lead. I want that clock to continue to roll.
He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that
Pure
one,
Paul
and it'll
missing
be a first
sacks, bro.
down.
Come on now.
I tell
He
you
got
what,
Hall
these
of
are so
Fame. No,
frustrating,
bro.
right? He drops back. It's a pass. He wants to throw the football. But when he starts to scramble, these are those chances where you get those chase down poke outs or hit the QB as hard as you can to try to force a fumble. You got to do something to get the offense the football back.
Looking for room. It's Alexander. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe. 2nd and 7. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their
Man, yo,
offense.
that is crazy, bro. Pure Paul missed a sack. That rarely happens. I don't know.
Got 3 on 1st down at 2nd and 7. Just when they're looking run, now up top. Going to try to get it himself. That pass
You
is
just need him to
incomplete, and
stay.
they might be
You just need
fortunate.
him
It
to
was a
stay.
knock free for a fumble. It'll be 3rd down.
I like the offensive idea here to try to change the launch point of the QB, but you've got to do a better job protecting him because guys can't complete passes when they're getting hit.
It's a makeable field goal from the 29-yard line. Let's see how aggressive they are on 3rd and long. Movement from the linebackers trying to mess with the offensive line's assignments. Fires toward the target. He's got it. They'll mark him down.
I would have
right there,
manned
but
him
it
so
is a
much.
big play, and they'll move the chains.
Send him ball.
And that's a really good example of the quarterback and his intended target both being on the same page. The timing was almost perfect on that play. That's why they were able to convert the 3rd down, now setting up 1st and goal.
Don't want to risk anything here. The quarterback takes a knee.
Bro, ain't no way that
Oh,
McCaffrey
that was a
competing,
pretty
bro.
rough showing there by this team. Just couldn't find a way to get things going and come up with the win.
Just got outplayed, Grace. There were moments in this game. There were plays to be had, plays to be made. At the end of the day, they just did not execute well enough in any of the 3 phases on any side of the football.
Man, his
So maybe
offense
moving
wasn't even
forward,
doing
a lot
nothing.
to take away from this game.
Oh, you clueless now. We're gonna give y'all one more. Alright. ain't finna play by myself. We're gonna end it off like that though, y'all. Hendo done got off. We gonna do it like that. All y'all, tomorrow we gonna be streaming again. Let me show y'all. Let me show y'all the team first. It's the offense. Well, we need better old line. That's why I ain't playing for real. And better receivers. My receivers suck. Then that's my defense. Yeah, but we're gonna be streaming again tomorrow. Probably in the morning. I don't know. Sometime. Depends on how I'm feeling. So make sure everybody, y'all tap in tomorrow. I'm finna show y'all the record though. 3-1. Hey, my wins caught my losses now. Stop playing. Y'all won natty. It's your boy BG Hunter King. We will be streaming again.